Have you ever worried that you're just pouring money down the drain when it comes to your Facebook advertising? In this video, I'm going to show you a simple calculation you can use to figure out whether it's worth your while with your Facebook ads or not. And that calculation is with the cost per acquisition. So what we're going to work out is how much it's costing you to acquire a new customer or a new sale, and what is your maximum allowable cost per acquisition. So cost per acquisition is a simple calculation which is simply the amount spent divided by number of customers. So for example, if you've spent $1,000 in your ads, $1,000, and you've acquired 10 customers, that means your cost per acquisition is $100. So what this means is that for every $100 you spend on Facebook ads, you get one new customer. So how do you actually work out whether that's viable or not? We need to calculate what the maximum allowable cost per acquisition is for your business. Now, the way we do that is by working off the average lifetime value and a percentage margin of what we're willing to spend. So let's just say, for example, that the average lifetime value, equals $1,000 for your customer. Now what this means is that the average customer over the lifetime is worth $1,000. Now what you need to work out is how much money are you willing to spend, or are you able to afford to acquire that $1,000 customer. Now the exact percentage you're going to use depends on the margins in your business, whether you've got a high or low margin business, and also how aggressive you want to be. But let's just say a figure of 30% cost per acquisition, which is fairly standard. We see figures anywhere between 10 to 40, 45% to acquire a new customer like that. So let's just say 30%. This means that at the average lifetime value of $1,000, and if we can afford to spend 30% to acquire that customer, so max CPA equals 30% equals $300. So that means from this perspective, to get a $1,000 customer, we're willing to spend up to $300 on Facebook ads. So we know that our maximum allowable cost per acquisition is $300, and we know that our cost per acquisition up here is $100, which means that this particular ad or campaign is very viable. It means we want to scale it up and ramp it up. If, however, the numbers were reversed and we were getting $300 cost per acquisition up here, and we were only able to spend up to $100 per acquisition per customer, that means we've got something going wrong with either our funnel or our marketing. Now, when it comes to calculating your average lifetime value and your cost per acquisition, ideally you want to be doing this off your gross profit and not your top line revenue. But in this video, I just want to keep things simple to help you understand how you can calculate whether your ads are viable or not. So what happens if your cost per acquisition is $300 currently, but your maximum allowable cost per acquisition is only $200? This means that something's going wrong with either your funnel or your ads, and it can be quite confusing to figure out where you need to fix things and what you need to do to get things back on track. I've actually got a free video that's 21 minutes long that goes through our back to front troubleshooting method that will show you exactly how to get this campaign back on track and what you need to work on in order to get your cost per acquisition at or below your maximum allowable cost per acquisition. So click the link somewhere around this video and I'll see you there. Bye for now.